Hello. Okay, so we're doing a launch stream tonight. I'm gonna be going till 4 a.m. to make up for launch streaming Sunday, Monday. So we got lots of time to try and finish this game. So the plan for tonight is we're gonna plug in the the last three keys into the forge. I don't know if I can close all the time loops because I'm missing a theta thing. Because there is a couple time loops that I still have to finish. Not many. I have most of them finished. There's a couple that I haven't finished yet. Unfortunately. I can't seem to find that last theta key. Which is unfortunate. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm all yawny. Daylight savings time, I think, has finally kicked in and has screwed me all up. Alright. I came here. Where did I come here? Oh, that's right, because the forge is here. Later, the forge is here. Time loops. Let's see. Collapsed. The forge. The forge is a theta. Don't have that one. Collapsed row. Collapsed theta. Active theta. Collapsed theta. So we still have 2 thetas, and I only have 2 rows. How is it I have 2 level 3 signatures, but I don't have level 2 signatures? That's so weird. Maybe that's what I need. 2 Skippy chests give me... Oh wait, that's right. I have to talk to this guy. Let's go back and talk to him. I'm trying to wrap up all little things and finish the game, so at least I'm gonna wrap up the little things I can. So let's go back and see the permit updates. That'd be nice. Perhaps I'd even get one of the thetas I need. So where was that? That was... He's in the marshes. Yeah. I still obviously have a decent amount of small side questy things that I should finish. I'm not stressing it though. I'd rather beat the story than sweat all the little side things. But the little side things might give me the thetas I need, so I don't know. But I like to see what happens at the end of the interview. Alright. So the hermit.
This picture means everything to me. My daughter's the reason I will get out of here.
Yeah, you really should get the hell out of here. This place is weird as fuck. Finish the time loops in this area, I think. I'm gonna say I finished the one in the Abbey too. Pretty sure I finished the one in the Abbey. Say you told me to wait.
Wall is full. Good lens. Great work. Getting too close. Watch for rats. All coming together now. Yes.
Wall is full now.
Don't need it.
What else could he possibly need? Wait, oh wait, maybe this thing in the middle is what I need to do. That might be the clue I'm missing. That might be the clue I'm missing. Well, the question is, where's that stone? This might be the pattern. Okay. Guess they're supposed to face. other thing that opened? Something else opened. I heard it. I heard it. Oh, wait, there's something over there. But we finished the hermit thing, so let's go talk to him. Hey, buddy. I did a thing. I did a thing.
Wall is full. Good lens. Great work. Getting too close. Watch for rats. All coming together now.
Guess he didn't have anything further to say, but we finished it. Let's go. What else opened? Something else opened. I could have sworn I heard something else open. What was it? Was it here? I opened this a long time ago, actually. It wasn't that. Shit. There. I could have sworn I heard something else open. Don't fall in the water. Dad's car. Maybe there wasn't. Maybe nothing opened after all. But it sounded like something opened. See the X-Files. Question everything. world not have horses? Like, was that just not a thing? Like, my poor characters just be running everywhere, man. You have like a little bicycle or a little moped or something? Come on now. That way. No, church or something. I've been here before. Okay, let's just assume that there's not anything else open. Keep running around in circles. What's this? Arlen's Last Stand, Final Defense, Defy the Hand of Fate, becoming immune to control effects when exhausted. Tuning. All centers are done. Finish the Hermit. The Protector. Incomplete. Enlightenment. Opposite Hills, that one I haven't found. The Hideout? Taju. Started that. Black Mold, Beneath Ministry. Oh man, there's a lot of these I haven't done. But these are just mysteries. They don't get me. They don't necessarily get me rewards. I don't want to waste time on them if they're not going to give me my thetas that I need. So, back to the tank. We'll head back to the forge. And there's going to be a cutscene. I had to quickly Alt F4 the game because the cutscene started, and I was like, oh shit, there's a cutscene. And I wanted to make sure that I watched it on stream. So that will be a thing. last stream we had checked our weapons. There's not really much else I can do. Looked into some other relic combos, but I think I like what I got still, so. Alright. Time to go back to the porch. Which is the lake. Prepare for cutscene. This way. I love these cutscenes so much. It's so good. That guy's so creepy.
I wouldn't say I like interruptions. I never understood why people need breaks. I was surprised to find out that your mother worked for us. She had quite a reputation. My employers came across her by chance. People with nothing to lose are the best candidates for covert operations. What caught their eye was that this prisoner seemed to know a great deal about Hadia. Things that aren't common knowledge. Faux guards, limbic weapons, the Order of the Eye. And the Vigil.
What's your fucking point?
We didn't know about the Vigil's existence until your mother was recruited. She gave us an extensive list of names. In exchange, we trained her and assigned her some men. And one by one, the Vigil began to disappear. Have car accidents. Die of heart attacks. Very efficient. But then, she started to show signs of slowing down. Especially when it came time to take care of Vitalis.
Careful.
So my employers presented your mother with falsified phone records. It implicated Vitalis as the one who called the police the night she attempted to smuggle you out.
Shit, so Dad never
You
betrayed her!
Oh, fucking scumbags!
Oh, Dad never betrayed her!
I told you I know how to bring out the worst in people.
Dad never
Oh,
betrayed
if you
her!
weren't
Oh, no.
bound to that chair, you'd lunge across the table and choke the life out of me.
Damn straight!
It would be much worse than that.
Revenge is a much more potent manipulator. Control is knowing which buttons to press. Pretending not to care about anything is the illusion of control. Look at you, just like her. Compromised by your emotions. Fun's over. Let's continue.
That was some revelation right there. Holy shit. So Dad never betrayed her. And she killed him not knowing that he never actually sold her out. Wow. Damn. This lake is so pretty. I wish we could go over to that house. I really love to see it. It's so cool looking. Down into the depths we go. Now, because I haven't closed the time loop here, there will be enemies. I just don't remember where they are. Or where to start, I guess I should say. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. It's like a very tiny, tiny tunnel full of water. Makes me nervous. What a rush, as shadow and silence weave, the twilights fail. What a rush, I seek thee, and in thy embrace I shall make to your arms. What dread stirs in my breast, and thou shalt, yet still thou art sovereign above all. Sing this in your head, and again and again, to reach the light. Till I reach the light.
According to my calculations, you're headed towards Mount Obek. Oh, imagine the time it took the Fall Guard to dig through all this rock. The dedication. Wait. Remy? Remy? Remy?
Tanya, sound off. Tanya.
Ruh-roh. I don't like that.
Remy? Remy? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, loud and clear.
I was afraid of this. The drone's communication array can't penetrate through all that rock. I told you we should have upgraded the drone.
Tanya, you're breaking up again.
Remy? 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 Shit. I'll try boosting this again.
Oh, come on. Why do I feel like I'm in a really bad long-distance phone call commercial?
I love this story. The story to this is so good. Okay. Yeah, this does kind of resemble Mount Obek. Okay. So foggy. Okay. More sun.
I'm here.
I've boosted the array to its limits. This is probably the last time we talk. I think you're almost there, wherever there is. Don't take my word for it, though. The drone's readings are erratic. Take care, Remy. Stop the calamity. Good luck.
Tanya. Well, Cappy, finally. Alone at last.
He's talking to his drone. It's his drone cat. I need to talk about himself. We're off to save the world from the calamity now. Aw, shit. It's just straight. Oh, 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 oh. Save for our battles against limbic entities. No trial set upon our shoulders by Sephiroth has weighed heavier than this one. Yet we press on, broken but steadfast. We are near now, my brother generals. This we do for our brotherhood, for the venerable fathers of the Order of the Eye of God, and for Sephiroth himself. But above all, we do this for our beloved aliens, whose fate rests in our hands. It's a winding road. Traverse the tunnel from the forge. Whoa. Whoa. That's a long ass tunnel. Cobalt, a smooth orb cool to the touch and emitting a faint cobalt glow. I feel a great sorrow when holding it, found in the Eye of God antechamber. The Orb of Grief. The Orb of Ecstasy. Orb Gold, a smooth orb, cool to the touch and emitting a faint golden glow. I feel a great bliss when holding it, found in the Eye of God antechamber. Yep. Orb of Ecstasy. Green Orb of Terror. Orb of Emerald, a smooth orb, cool to the touch and emitting a faint emerald glow. I feel a great fear when holding it. And last, Rage. Smooth orb, cool to the touch and emitting a faint crimson glow. I feel a great anger when holding it. Amine Prism Row. Another row. I don't need row, I need thetas. Go figure. A large prism that emits a constant hum. It is much heavier than it looks. Scroll. Failsafe. An ancient scroll that speaks cryptically of the failsafe plan found in the Eye of God antechamber. Revered founders of the Order watch over the Eye. Unmatched is their knowledge of the limbic spheres. Haz, the reckless, keeper of the sphere of vigilance. Gavrin, the brave, keeper of the sphere of terror. Tekez, the unimpressed, keeper of the sphere of admiration. Drak, the humorless, keeper of the sphere of ecstasy. Zargab, the compassionate, keeper of the sphere of loathing. Jish, the temperate, keeper of the sphere of rage. Belgrin, the serene, keeper of the sphere of grief. And Foram, the weary, keeper of the sphere of amazement. Once the orbs return to their keepers, the failsafe shall be revealed. The means of initiation then rests solely on the shoulders of a full guard. Well, we are now the full guard of the Keeper of Grief. Or the symbol of grief, I guess I should say. Because that was our dad's job, and we took over dad's job. For the love of our country, Sephiroth be with you. What? What is all this? This is all flippin'. Is this all explosives? Well traveled. Visit all locations. Whoa. What is this place? I'm gonna assume I have to put the orbs into some of the slots on the statue. Those are the four. That one there looks like terror. That's grief. That's terror. That's growth. That's ecstasy. I don't remember what rage looks like. Shit. Alright, time to get fighting. Dude, that one's huge. Why is that one so tall? Why the fuck is that one so tall? Why? Why? I don't like how tall that one is. I really, really do not like how tall that one is. What? Oh, that hurt. That was rude. Is that the time we call? Ooh, I don't like the camera angle. Camera angle's a little off. Dude, he's massive! That's what she said. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I can't get past. Okay. These tall ones scare the shit out of me. What the I see the time loop over there. Equip a rage suppressor for these guys. Switch you. so the next question is how did I get to these big guys? I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrified of fighting this big dude. I'm terrified of fighting this big dude. I don't... I've never seen one of these things that tall before. That is huge. Like the scale of that. Like, is it a wall? Is it a face? What even is it? Holy hell. Which pedestal am I at? I can't. Jiminy Cricket. I can't. I'm too close up. I can't see the symbol. Which symbol is that? It's not grief. Aha, here we go. Rage. Okay, this is the rage. I gotta fight 3 more of those fuckers. OMG. Does this mean these orbs are already in their sockets? It's ecstasy, I think. Pretty sure that's ecstasy, because I know what grief and terror look like. Grief is the next one beside us. But then terror is on the other side of the building. Yeah, that's terror directly across from us. Oy, 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 oy. Pardon my stuffiness. My allergies are bad, which reminds me, I should take my elevator again. I've been trying to take it later in the evenings, like, so that it's at its max potency when I'm trying to sleep. Shit. Ooh, and I'm full health again. I don't know how that happened, but yeehaw. Jax. What element are you? Turn so I can see what's on your chest. Green. So terror suppressor. Inventory. Loadouts. Try to stay low. Strong. There we go. Alright. Do I need a key for this? The door is locked from the other side. Okay. Of course it would be. Of course. Door is locked from the other side. Oh. Alright, so it wants me to fight that big guy first, I guess. So what element are you? Red? Is that red? Yeah, that's red. So is that another rage then? Yeah, I see you too. What's on? Another rage suppressor. Also, a grief weapon would probably be better against a rage monster. Endo! Hello! Hello, hello. I'm trying to finish. You've reached the end game. I have. And these tall dudes are scaring the shit out of me. I killed the one already. I killed the ecstasy one. But I was not expecting gigantor friggin' limbic guys. They're rather intimidating. The Scarif. Okay. That's what I don't have an Orby for. How am I supposed to save the world when I only have half the orbs? I don't have some of these emotions. Are you terror? Yeah, you're terror. Okay, I can put terror in. I have that one. I have that one. Is this a throughway? Okay, it's a throughway. Fish. Okay, moving on. So close and yet so far away. Like I can't fight him from here. Get over there. I need to find a way. Behind doors. Oh, there's two big dudes over here. Shit. Can't get either of them though. And the doors. I have to be able to get there. There's gotta be a way. Atlanta. I don't like this room. Why did they have to go and clutter this all up where I can't get through? Oh shit, okay. I think I'm on this. I think I'm on the way. Rude. Okay. Air suppressor strong. Ooh, I found a new one. Okay. So, in case anyone wonders if they watch the VOD later on, I'm not going for limbic spells. I am going for just a straight up melee build. So, I'm running Blessed Hand of Sithras, increases damage of regular attacks. I'm running Bracers of Rage. Striking enemies returns a portion of damage dealt as health. I'm running the Brooch of Rage. Vanquishing enemies restores health and stamina. And I'm running Visage of the Defier. Embrace your inner demon, increasing melee damage but reducing limbic cost, which is why I'm not using limbic spells. So that's my loadout. Health and stam boosts and melee increase. And it's worked for me thus far. Oh god. Is there a big guy over here, or are they just little guys? Just little guys? That's a little hypnotic when you stare at it for too long. That still doesn't nut me. Oh wait, yes it does. Just throwing this out there. These are like alien freaking entities, and you just got a tank down here? For what reason? Like, what is that one freaking tank gonna do to this thing, whatever the hell it is? What is it really going to do? Is this a Souls-like? Yes. Yes, it is a Souls-like. It's a lot of fun. I have enjoyed it thoroughly. I'm at the end game. It's probably... Ooh, okay. Don't come at me. I'm yapping. Count me in. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. So, 2025 was like rough for me because I'm a Monster Hunter fan. I like Monster Hunter, but Wilds is still under-optimized and janky as hell. So I was like coming off of that whole ordeal of Wilds not being optimized and not running good on lower end PCs and so when I saw this game I was like, this looks so good, I really want to play it, and I was nervous. I was like, I don't know if my PC is gonna play this, and I loaded in and it was optimized so beautifully, like so well, and I have been able to play it no issues. It looks gorgeous. It was done so well. Like, the game is truly done really well, and like I said, I have a lower end PC and this game is just beautiful in a really, you know, weird dark kind of way, but yeah, if optimization is important to you, then I definitely recommend this. I mean, I recommend it regardless, but like if you're somebody who's had issues with, you know, your PC not wanting to play on this game's good. No, in the other way. Give me your innards. Terror got me. Oh shit, I forgot to
We
put
both know that didn't happen.
start over.
Start over.
Aye, Captain. We'll start over. Sound design is wild. Yes. Everything about this game is really, really good. I've been playing Etoria. It's terrible. Hell is Us is like I said, Hell is Us is very, very good. Probably my favorite game of 2025. For reals. How far back am I? Do I still have to place the orbs or did that save? It does auto-save, so it might... No, it didn't. Look at me, Jibbit. Okay, which one are you? Okay, you and on that. One of the weirdo ones. And then, oh wait, no, it did save. Okay, because Terror's in the Terror slot. Okay, it did save, in fact. Good, good. So... we should be able to just straight up go right back to fighting the Terror monster, yeah? But this time I'm gonna be smart. This time I'm gonna put on a Terror suppressor. Which I meant to do, and then Plum forgot it. Got 12 of those. Handy. Alright, and yeah, the doors are open. So it's saved up to this point. Cool. But yeah, the sounds are really cool. This is a time loop. I have to kill all these tall boys to be able to access that fully. It's 50% off right now too. Oh, if it's half off, 100% worth the money. 100% worth the money. Like, I paid full price for it happily. Like, hashtag no regrets, because I've had a lot of fun with this game, and this is my first like legit Souls game. Or Souls-like game. Because I'm usually not in that genre. So, this was, I don't know, something about it. Oh, I forgot my thing again. No. Can you stop with the stomp stomps? Laser beam? Fucking laser beam. Are you big hot cakes? Yeah, a lot of them do actually. I can do it. This one's giving me problems. This one's giving me problems. So. Rinse, lather, repeat. You have endless lives in this game, FYI. Enemies got cakes. Yes, enemies got cakes. Like I said, they all kind of got cake. They all kind of got cake. But you have endless lives in this, so I don't want to ruin the story for you, but thank you for the follow. Thank you. Or subby, I guess. Cakes. Guess I'll follow it. Lots of cakes. All the cakes. Did I change Hermes' hat? No, I still have my grief hat on. Forgot. I have a shiny new hat, and I forgot about my shiny new hat. It says poutine, and I'm not sure what poutine is supposed to be, but it sounds like something else, and I find it kind of amusing. French fries, cheese curds, and gravy. Simple yet so good. OG Burger makes the best one. Oh, okay, it's a restaurant. Right. Okay. Kills caked up snowman with ice axe. Okay. I also have rage. I have ice and I have rage. I don't know. Fire, but I don't know. So my weapons. Inventory. Weapons. Here we go. So there's different emotions in the game that these creatures utilize against us. Like they use our emotions against us, and or at least that's my takeaway. Behold my stuff. Yes. So we have rage, we have ecstasy, we have grief, and we have terror. Those are the 4 emotions that we have access to in this game. Now I'm kind of hoping they release a second game because there's another set of 4 that are different. But they're not in this game. So I'm hoping that there's going to be a sequel because of the fact that there's 4 other emotions that we don't have access to. So that has me excited for another one. Like, I would love to see a sequel to where we have to use the other emotions. But yeah. My favorite one is grief. I'm not going to say why, but there's a reason for that. But let's try the rage axes on this guy, because I want to say my rage axes are a higher level. I'm entering the room with him for the time being. Let's come back here. I have tuning forks. Or tuning thingy tools. I want to say forks, but I have tuners for my weapons. So that one's level 20. That one's level 17. Right. I wanted that screen. Love me some obscurity. I've heard nothing about this game. I make reviews on games nobody plays. Might have to get this. It's, like I said, it's really, really good. And it's definitely worth playing and worth trying. Like I said, I'm not even a Souls-like fan. I'm not. But I love this game. So I think that says a lot coming from a potato like me. Where's my inventory? Loadout. Is that what I want? Yes, I want the loadout. Okay, so what can I get rid of? I can get rid of you. Where are my tuners? That's a battery. I don't want the batteries. I want the tuners. Where's my tuners? There they are. Okay. Steady, strong. I've got 9 strong. Switch. weapon is at max. Oh. Oh wait, no, there it went. There it went. 20. Okay. It just took a while to catch up. Alright, so they're both at 20 now. Alright. That might be helpful. That might be helpful. Let's see what Rage can do. She stays keeping secrets. Spoil and share. We are all girls here. Well, as far as why Grief is my favorite, why did I use that? I didn't want to use that. God damn it. No. I wanted to be on that. I like Grief because it's our family heritage. I'll give you that much. It's the family heritage is Grief. So I like using it as much as I can. Gotta make Papa proud. Yeah, no. Alright. That's right. I'm gonna use. Stop. Oh, rude. You are rude, sir. Like you. You're not my friend no more. Get off my rage voice, okay? I also play Hunt occasionally, Hunt Showdown. I'm terrible at it, but I like it because, you know, I'm a masochist and, you know, I like to suffer. I also play The Bornless. It's actually not out yet, but I'm in the play tests for it. It's a fun game. It's another extraction shooter. And the same company makes a friend swap game called Ham the Game, which is a lot of fun. It just released the 3rd of this month. Very cute if you like friend swap stuff. I like Monster Hunter. I have been playing Monster Hunter since Freedom Unite, actually. I have Freedom Unite on my PSP. I have 3U and 4U on my 3DSs. I have World on my PlayStation and on my PC both. I have Rise on the Switch and on PC, and I have Wilds. So yeah, I've played a lot of Monster Hunter over the years. I dabble here and there occasionally with Pokemon Unite. I haven't played it in a long time though. What else? What else? Occasionally I play horror games with my friends, although I'm not really huge into horror games, but occasionally I will get the itch to play one. Y'all, this big guy is making my life difficult. It's making my life so difficult. You just put me onto like 8 games. I need to expand the games I stream. Definitely check out the Bornless. Definitely check out Ham if you like Ham the Game, if you like friend swap stuff. You know what? Here, let me look at my Steam list really quick, because to be honest, I don't even off the top of my head remember a lot of stuff. Oh, another one. It's not out yet, but I played the demo. It was super good, and it's one dude, one poor guy, one poor dev, doing it pretty much all himself. It's called The Patient Prologue. The story behind it is really fascinating. Okay, it's muted. So it's an ego perspective game, and you are in a German sanatorium in the 1930s, and you have to explore the location with subtle like creepiness factors going on, and there's puzzles and things. I remember the demo ended with a crazy doctor trying to like drill holes in my head and give me a lobotomy. So that was interesting. And that's how the demo ended. So I was like, okay. The last demo we played, we were gnomes stealing stuff. Oh, was that Yap Yap? Yap Yap was a lot of... Yap Yap is cute as shit. I like Yap Yap. Yap Yap. Blah, why is it so hard to say? Roadside Research is another fun Frinslop game. I'm getting really into Frinslop games lately. Roadside Research is you're an alien pretending to be human, and you're running a gas station. It's really funny. And, you know, being an alien, you don't apparently have control of certain things, and, you splooge occasionally, and you have to clean that shit up, because if the FBI man shows up and sees your splooge, then he knows you're an alien. Like, it's funny. It's very funny. I'm looking at Hunt on screen, too. Hunt Showdown has been around since 2018, I believe, and it's really good. Like I said, you have to have some slight masochistic tendencies, because it will make you suffer. But it's so addicting. Like, it's just one of those games where you love it, but you hate it all at the same time. And it's just, you stop playing it and you say, I'm done. And then, like, 2 minutes later, you're playing again. Which I have the same relationship with Monster Hunter. So, like... I have the same exact relationship with Monster Hunter. I get so mad at Monster Hunter sometimes too. We're Souls players, so we got hands. Nice. What if he's streamer friends? I mean, I'll always game with people. I always say, like, I need more hunt peoples. I need more hunt friends. Because everybody is on at different times, and sometimes when I'm streaming, like, other people aren't available to me, so... This is so frustrating. This terror one is kicking my ass so hard. I mean... That's what I thought. He is a Time Guardian 100%. I mean, I knew he was, but that just confirms it. Lisa. I'll stop by a laundry sometime and say hi. We're kind of funny and love geeking. No problem. After stream, I will definitely check everything out and get in touch. Okay. We're gonna pop this now. And then switch to a health pack. That way, when I start getting my ass kicked, I'm not trying to scroll through all my many tries. It only took how many flippin' tries. Alright. That strategy worked. And I didn't even need the health back. And I'm full health again. Look at that. I just had to, you know, fucking pay attention. Londor stands with you. Get him. Thank you. Londor. It makes me think of Gondor. Is that Logan of Londor? Is that like a Lord of the Rings kind of thing? I like his death stance. They all have funny death stances usually. The funniest is when they end up dying face down, ass up. I did kill one time in another area where he fell in front of me on his knees, and I just stood there looking down at him, and I'm like smirking. Because, you know, it was funny. Is it Dark Souls reference? Okay, so you're definitely a Dark Souls fan, 100%. So you should really, like I said, you should really like this one. Because very much Dark Souls-y. I'll destroy this. Do it. Do it. You can do it. And the stories, it's got an eerie vibe. Oh yeah, it's definitely like eerie, edgy kind of vibe. And every story in this game is like dark. Like every NPC backstory is just sad. Just sad. There's I don't know how to say this without I gotta think of a way to say it and be like YouTube friendly. Because I'm also on kicking YouTube right now. There's in the one town there is a woman in a house, and when you find her, she's all bruised up, and she's very depressy because she basically sold out, and as a result she is now repenting for her sins, repenting for what she has done by allowing herself to be used aggressively by all the male soldiers. If you catch my drift. If that makes sense. Violently used by the male soldiers, if you catch my drift. Yeah. And, like, it didn't click in my head right away. Like, I didn't fully understand what was going on immediately until I walked in the one room and there were thousands of open little square items. And then it clicked and I'm like, oh shit. Wow. And it's stories like that. Like every NPC almost has like a horrible backstory like that. It is a very dark game. But in a way I like that because it shows the dark side of oddly enough, it shows the dark side of war. It shows the dark sides, the darkest recesses of hate and divisiveness, you know? And I like that about the game. Like, I like that it sheds light on those dark recesses of issues that people tend to want to lock out of their mind and not fucking think about. you know, it's when you start to play the game and you go through the story, like, you'll see what I mean. And it's bravo to the team that did this. It's done so well, and the story is so good. Is dark as it is fantastic. Very well written, very well put together. And I like that it addresses issues that most games would not address. So, like, 10 out of 10. I would give this game 10 out of 10 because it's, like I said, it's optimized wonderfully. My PC can fucking play it. And the story is very interesting, very unique. Like, I've never really seen another story quite like this one. I like, you know, their take on, like I said, war and divisiveness and hate. Okay. So we fought the last big guy. This big guy, one of these is green and one of these is red. Both of which I can use the family heritage weapon for. Wait, do you not have a color? I'm not seeing a color in that guy. I could have sworn it was green. This guy's definitely red. You can see the little red dot in his chest. That's because he has a rage sphere in him. And he's... Oh, I see it now. You're blue. So I'm gonna have to use red against you and blue against you. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. Okay. Give you a shout out when I do? Oh, hell yeah. Definitely. Let me know. There was another woman, very lovely lady, who was playing this game, and I came across her one night. I believe I raided her, actually. And she was playing this game, and her experience was completely different than mine, which was really cool. How's the maps in this game? The maps there are no maps. There are no maps. There are no maps, there is no compass. This game does not lead you by the nose. It literally tells you nothing. You have to investigate, you have to find clues, and you have to work your way organically through the game. So the way we go through that is this device here. So the investigation tree, see if I can get to the actual, like, big view of it, if I can remember. How do I get to the big view? Is it here? No. I don't know how to get to the tree. Okay, this is a good example. So this is where you start off. This is the first part of the investigation tree that you start with. So you start with just family reunion, which is your main goal. So we love game recommends we haven't heard. Same. Towards the end of last year, I just decided one day I'm just gonna look online and see what demos I can find, and I'm gonna play every demo that looks interesting to me. And I have a VOD that's nothing but me playing demos, and I found a lot of really cool games doing that. One of which is a game called Far Far West, which is another one that I'm playtesting. And Far Far West is so stinking cute. It's just an extraction shooter, and you're just robots. And it has, like, these cards that you can equip to your weapons that do, like, goofy shit. And so, like, on my robot, I have a rubber ducky card on my character, so every time I walk, I squeak like a rubber duck. And then on one weapon, I have a card that makes weak shot hits do chicken noises. And then there's another one on another weapon where if I do weak spot hits, it blows confetti. And it's just completely freaking silly and adorable. and it's so much fun. It's so much fun. And the dev team for that is also small. It's like a 7-man dev team. And like I said, it's in playtest. You can, if you find it on Steam, you can request playtest access, and they're really, really cool. The devs are cool. They're constantly posting sneak peeks and updates in the Discord server. Really friendly community. You don't have to worry about any toxicity in that one. The Hunt, I will say the Hunt Discord can be very toxic. I'm not in the Hunt Discord just because I don't want to deal with it, personally. But the Far Far West Discord is super nice. All of the Cathedral Studios games, the Bornless and Ham the Game, those communities are also super, super friendly. The Cathedral devs are also super, super nice. We all pick on each other back and forth and joke and carry on. So it's a good community. What other game did I find that was really cute? Yap Yap. I found Yap Yap on the demo night. That one was fun. The Patient, the one that I was saying earlier, where you're at a 1930s German insane asylum. That one I found on demo night when I was demoing games. Oh, Triangle the Cursed Village was a spoopy game, kind of like Phasmo and Ghost Hunters Incorporated. That one was really good. I like that one a lot. I don't have anyone to play it with though, sadly. Pretty sad. Another good game, if you're into spoopy stuff, is Phasmo. Phasmophobia. That's a good one. It's kind of classic. It's been out for a while, if you've never heard of it. Well, just lots. I'm all over the place with games, honestly. But like I said, I don't do a lot of scary games stream-wise. Like I said, it has to. I have to have an itch for it, or if someone presses me as like, "Oh, come on, please," then sometimes I'll give in and cave and I'll play the spoopy game. But lately, I've been into more stuff like this, more single player, story driven kind of stuff. But so this is your map. Going back to the map thing, this is your map. Like I said, you just investigate and you try and you're basically doing detective work, honestly. And so you do your detective work and you figure out where you need to go next, and you just go around solving the story, solving the case, if you will. How do I get to these guys? 1 down, 2 to go, and then hopefully this will be collapsible. I'm gonna look into this. I love the fact that it doesn't lead you by the nose. I really do. It's something else that's also refreshing that not too many games do these days. Oh, going back to Far Far West, another thing refreshing that I've encountered. Like with this game, it was refreshing that it doesn't lead you by the nose. Far Far West is refreshing in that game has a lot of skins, like in-game skins that you can swap your character to. All of them are earned in-game. There are no microtransactions. It's all stuff that you earn just by playing the game, and I wish more games did that. Not enough games are just, you buy the game, you play the game, you unlock stuff as we play. Like, yes, we need more of that. We so need more of that, and that's... I've been trying to play more and more indie games for that reason, because it seems like the indie developers actually know what their clients want. They're more in touch with what people want, in my opinion. So, God bless the indie devs. I love them. They're so good. Okay, how do I get that from here? See, no. If I can figure out... I can't figure it out. I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. There's the ladder. Later. I'm a potato. I'm a potato. Do excuse me. Oh, and look! Convenient. Save point. Are some of these dudes gonna get up and run at me? Alright, you are rage, which means I need my blue, which I have equipped, but I also need a different suppressor, so I'm gonna come back to my loadout, and I'm gonna swap Terra Suppressor for the Rage Suppressor. And then we want to switch to that real quick. And then kick to our med kit. And let's hope this works. Sheesh, don't that make your back hurt? Don't that make your back hurt? Okay. Well then. Are there any hidden goodies? Aha! What are you? Limbic capacitor. It's not getting limbic energy. That doesn't matter because my limbic energy bar is like one and done, which is fine with me. I don't use my limbic spells. So limbic spells are the symbols in the bottom left. Like for instance, with this weapon, if I hit one, I'm not going to because it'll take up my limbic energy, and this will come in handy with this other big guy. But this shoots out basically a rage spear that hits the tall guy over there and does massive amounts of damage. That is controlled by the third bar on the top left, the very bottom one, which as you can see is very small compared to my health and my stamina. But the reason that my limbic energy bar is so small is because of the loadout that I'm using, which I said earlier, I'm running basically a melee build with health and stamina regen. So every time I hit an enemy, I gain health, stamina. Every time I kill an enemy, I gain health, stamina. And then if I tap 4, I get a melee boost. So everything I have equipped is basically just to strengthen my basic and melee attacks. So I sacrifice the spells for that. But I prefer just hacking away at things. The spells are nice, don't get me wrong, but I'm more of a I just want to click the buttons and kill the thing. So okay, I can go there, but there's also a ladder. There's something telling me I probably should go up the ladder. terror in. Did I put the grief orb in? How many orbs do I have left? Just grief. Grief is the only one I have left. Why didn't I put the grief orb in? Why did I not do that? Just forget, because I'm a potato. No, read this. Oh, I killed this dude and then forgot to put the orb in. Okay. That explains it. Boop. Okay. So that's all 4 orbs placed. So I just need to kill the guardian, the last guardian, and then collapse the time loop. Does that stop the calamity loop? Is that all I gotta do to stop the calamity? Cause that, if that's the case, this is very anticlimactic. Like, to get all this way and just be like, just, you know, slap some orbs in holes and call it a day. What? I hope that's not the case. I hope there's more to it than just fighting this last dude and collapsing the loop. One other cool thing about the game is these time loops, they're all through the game. All through the map, every town, every city you go to, there's these time loops. And one of the things that I found interesting about the game is that the time loops are created by these entities, and it goes back to the emotions. So basically the time loops encapsulate a moment in time that had intense emotion, whether it was grief, whether it was rage, whether it was terror. It encapsulated some form of super intense emotion, and I think they feed off that, which I think is why they came to this planet, was to feed off our emotions. At least that's my take on it. I could be wrong, but that's my take. Alright, so you're grief. So I need a grief suppressor. This is the first I've used these suppressors in the entire game. Like, I have not used these for any other point in the game until now. So. It just occurred to me, I used rage on rage, I think. Or no, I had grief on. Never mind. Later. You also have a drone, and your drone has abilities as well. That gives me a shield. Later, I have had a shield this whole damn time, and I have not been using it. Like a dumbass. Oh, not that shit. have a shield and remembered, you know, to use my 4 button. That went a lot smoother. Okay. Now, the question is, are there any guardians left that I need to kill? There is. Shit. Where are they? You're still guardian. That could be problematic. Or can I still collapse it? I mean, it's saying I still have a guardian, but I don't know where. I don't see anything. Is it just bugged? Because the time loop doesn't have the spikies on it anymore, so I think it's ready to be collapsed. Well, only one way to find out. We just walk on over to it and see if we can shut it down. This is what the inside of a time loop looks like. And that group of people over there are the incident that happened. And the...
Now!
They had to kill the person in front of them. Shit. And there it loops back. I'm in a prison road. And they were civilians? Crazy. Okay. Well, now what? Like, I shut down the time loop. What else am I supposed to do? Oh no. For real, what else am I supposed to do here? Just confusion. Fine. Oh, wait.
2359, December 31st, 1992. The sphere is beginning to stir. Seismic detectors showing faint activity. Palpable charge in the air, 0.5 ppm ozone concentration, olfactory confirmation. Radiation levels nominal. Slight increase in gravitic profile. Spectral analysis initiated. Calibrating sensors. Stand by. Electromagnetic shielding activity. What are they doing? The scholars. Why are they gathering on the platform? This is a problem. Engage containment procedure. All hands, evacuate immediately.
Okay then.
Personal log, July 15th, 1991. It's been 2 weeks since I began working in the Sphere's antechamber. This morning, I recognized something odd about myself. It took this long to even notice the difference. It's quite awkward to describe. I feel nothing. No emotion whatsoever. No excitement, no anxiety, no disappointment, no pride or frustration, no sexual arousal.
Sucks
I
to be
suspect
him.
this is happening to all of us. How is this possible? Are we being drugged by the Council? The obvious answer is the Sphere. But how? What mechanism drives this emotional vacuum? Imperceptible fluctuations in atmospheric pressure? Infra or ultrasonic tones? Nothing shows up on the instruments. The Sphere remains absolutely inert and completely inscrutable.
Because it feeds. Feeds on us. At least that's my guess, anyway. Increase suppressor. What am I supposed to do? I'm kind of at a loss. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing now. Collapsed the thing. There's a big bay there. What's in the bay? Dude, it's so quiet. Now that like all the entities are dead, it is so creepy quiet. That's one of the things. That's one of the other things I like about this game is the way they utilize sound for atmospheric purposes. APC, but it's not my APC. Oh, that was one of my spells coming back online. Okay. Made me nervous for a second. Can't get in there. It's not the vanilla. Can't go back the way I came. Like I got in here, but I can't get back out. So the answer is in here somewhere. The question is where and what am I missing? And here's where the investigation puzzly part of the game comes in. Unless, of course, I put an orb in a wrong spot. But I don't think I did. Did I put ecstasy in the wrong place? Investigation. Where's this one? Oh, this one. Oh, okay. So where's the one that I literally just found? My mouse is being weird. Oh, there it is. Okay, so to As the unimpressed keeper of the sphere of admiration. Alright, I did put it in the wrong place. So where? Vigilance, terror, admiration, ecstasy. Ecstasy's that one. Okay, I did put a spear in the wrong place. So that's not ecstasy. Remove. Alright, so you were in the wrong spot. That's the problem. Okay. So where is... that one over there? Ugh. Okay. That's what I did wrong. Put it in the wrong place. It's that one. Yeah, I can always remember terror. I can always remember grief. Rage, I forgot what it looked like, and ecstasy, I forgot what it looked like. Because when I first started the game, I used terror, like, a lot. Alright. Here we go. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, Jesus. What is, oh, shit. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Something opened? Oh, shit. Cutscene. Ooh. 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 Uh-oh. Dude, are those statues coming to life? Or just falling apart? No, they're just falling apart. God. Run, Remy, run! Oh, they're dropping that bitch in the lava. Well, I know you don't die because you're being interviewed. Hanger, hanger. Ha! Drone for the win. Bye bye, drone. Shit.
Don't fucking move!
Really? I just saved the fucking world and you're gonna pull this shit? And this is how we got captured. Okay. And it all comes full circle.
This wasn't just about weapons. Think of all the good that could have come from this.
Oh, bullshit.
Imagine the advancements in medicine or the scientific breakthroughs we
No,
could have
you just wanted
unlocked.
to turn people into
Ask anyone in Haiti.
unfeeling zombies.
They give a shit about your scientific breakthroughs.
Take the moral high ground. Let's see where that gets you. Leave us. Usually, this is my favorite part. But I don't know. You're different.
Oh, he likes me.
Almost forgot. Did he lie about anything?
Yes,
Oh, really?
What
What did he lie about?
I'm still alive.
His mom! Oh, shit! Mama to the
Look at
rescue.
you. Compromised by your emotions.
Mom's a cold
Can you walk?
bitch. Go, Mom.
How did you...
I'll tell you on the way. Come on.
Let's go,
Tanya's
Mom.
waiting.
Where are we going?
Home.
Aww.
We're going home.
That makes me so happy. Mom lived. Mom lived. I'm so happy. And that's the end. Yes. Okay. Sequel, sequel, sequel. I want part 2. I want part 2 with the other 4 emotions. Oh, that was so good. Legit, that was so freaking good. I didn't do all the little side questies, but you know what? I'm not even mad about it. Like, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Because I got what I needed to get through the game, so it's all good. But... Oh, Tuka, thank you for the follow. I hope I said that right. If I said it wrong, you can correct me. But I hope I pronounced it right. But thank you for the follow. And holy shit, that game was freaking good. And I was not expecting it to be our mom. Oh, dude, when the stenographer left for her pee break, that's when Mom snuck in. That's when Mom swapped places. Mom was probably waiting for the stenographer to take a piss break for her opportunity to get in there so she could fucking bail us out. That is so good, so good. That was excellent. Well worth the money. I'm so glad I bought this game. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And you know, the devs, like I said, optimization was just so good on this game. Like I said, I bought a potato PC. I'm working on updating and getting a new PC, which right now is super hard. But for the PC that I have, for it to look this good, they definitely optimized. They definitely optimized for lower end PCs, because the game looks amazing. It really does. Like, I don't even think I had it on ultra high settings. I think I might have had it on like medium settings, high at most. Definitely not on ultra or anything like that, and it still looked amazing. So yeah. Like, they did a fantastic job with this game. Like I said earlier, 10 out of 10 for me. I had a blast playing it. If you like Souls-like stuff, definitely play it. If you like a good story and puzzles, also definitely give it a try. If you like games that don't lead you by the nose and you know you have to actually use your brain and explore, give it a try. Because just there's so many good qualities about the game. It was definitely probably my top game of 2025 for sure. So I'm gonna I'll be right back. Bathroom break, snack break. What have you. I do help my gram at 11, so I'm probably actually just gonna end stream, but I will be back. I'm gonna stop here and then I'll do a second stream basically, and for that I'm gonna play Mind's Eye, because that's another single player game that I've started and I want to finish it. I want to get through the story for Mind's Eye as well. So that'll be second stream of the night, and another good game, another one that I have a lot of fun with. not quite as optimized as this game, but still runs on my PC. And one that I've been having fun with as well, although doesn't top Hell Is Us. I like Mind's Eye, but Hell Is Us is so much better. It's just, not too many things topped this in 2025 for me. So, like I said, I'm gonna take a break, do some bio stuffs, eat, drink, get bathroom time, and then I have to help my gram, and then I will return with Mind's Eye. So, catch everybody then. Hope to see everybody for the second half of streaming tonight. And thank you for watching me finish Hell Is Us. I appreciate that. Okay, see you soon. Bye!